Here we have the 2015 Golf. So if I start with the front right here, do my best to try and point out any imperfections and any marks and things like that. So we'll start with the front right alloy and tyre. So you've got a nice Michelin tyre here. That alloy is in very good shape. And start with a tread on this. So you've got just over 4 mil of tread on there, which is plenty. Now coming around the right hand side of the car here, I've already had a little walk around the car, so I have noticed a few marks on it, obviously in line with the age. So you have got a little bit of a scratch that goes all the way along this driver's door. It is quite a light scratch, but if I come back from the car, you can see just how minor it is. Now coming around the right hand side of the car here, that's all good. And you've got the back right alloy and tyre. That alloy, overall that's in good shape. I can't see any marks on that one. And you've got nearly 4 mil of tread on that one. So coming around the back of the car here, of course you've got your rear parking sensors, which is a nice feature. And just to point out, you've got a very small dent here. If I could, you can see from the sun, it's about the size of a 5p coin. There's a couple of very light little scratches as well, just to point out. I think there's some more here just by the badge, but they are very minor. Again, if I stand back from the car, you can see how small they are. Now coming inside, oh, I might just have to unlock it. There we go, into the boot. So you've got your parcel shelf there, and spare wheel with the tools as well. And just something to point out as well in the boot, you have got a few marks just on the back here. Not sure if there was a dog or something in the boot of the car. And coming around the back left here, so you've got this back left alloy and tyre. Again, another Michelin tyre here. And overall that alloy's in good shape. Can't see any sort of marks on that one either. And if I can see the tread on this one, you've got just over 4.5 mil of tread on there. And just to point out, there's a little bit of a chip just on there. Again, if I stand back, you can see how minor it actually is. Obviously you will get a few marks, obviously with the age of the car. And coming round the left hand side, so you've got a little bit of damage just to the sill down here. Again, just something to point out. And now you've got the front left alloy and tyre, and overall that alloy's in good shape, and it's a Michelin tyre. And you've got just over 4 mil of tread on that one there. Now coming around the front bumper here, and that's all good. And just to point out, there's a couple of little chips just on here. Again, like I keep saying as well, you will get that with the age of a car. And a little bit more of a chip there. And if I show you the bonnet as well, and the biggest chip on the bonnet is probably there, and even then it's quite minor as well, it's been touched in. And then there's a couple smaller chips. But overall it's in good shape. And the windscreen as well, free from any major chips or cracks or anything like that. And just to point out, you have got 2 keys with the car as well. Now if I just come inside, just be easier to show you inside. So you've got the driver's door there, that's all in good shape overall. And I'll try and point out any rips or anything in the seats, if there are any. The driver's seat, that's all good. And now if I just come inside the car here, and this one as well is free road tax, and I believe we have just serviced the car as well when it landed with us. So I'll just Just let that load up on there. Anyway, as you can see, it's running exactly as it should be. There's no warning. Well, the only warning light coming up on the car is the fuel light. Otherwise, it's all good. Just going to see if I can find that. I'll have a look in a minute. And the radio, that's all working exactly as it should be. And the driver's seat here. There's a few little marks just on the edge of the seat, but nothing major. Obviously we would give it another clean before it goes out. A little bit more of a mark there as well. Okay. Now if I just show you into the back of the car. And you've got the back right door here. There's a few little marks just on there just to point out. And the back of the front seats there, they're all in good shape. And the rear seats as well. Of course you've got the ISOFIX fittings just at the bottom here as well. And there we go, that's the 2015 Golf, overall in good condition with a few marks that you would expect to get on a 5-6 year old car. Thanks for watching the video.